juice, put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel. You're way under the sea level. Going up till I hit falsetto. They say my flow is on God level. God level, God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got y'all man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man he don't ever land. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man way too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man.
Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Fox outside. Here's the screen by Bryant. All sorts of time. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Huerter's able to get his feet set that time.
Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Lillard outside. Down low. McCollum with it. Takes a three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Out to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum. And the Pelicans making a change here. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and game is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph. Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Outside for Booker. There's the 3. That one is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Poke loose. Pass to Fox. Here's the screen by Bryant. It's Booker on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now McCollum for 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Booker attacking. Kicks it out to Bryant. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
McCollum's shot is off.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Out to Fox. From outside the arc. And the Pelicans miss again.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The baseline J is on the way. Okongwu with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. McCollum outside. Atlanta again missing. For 3, Booker. Can't hit that one. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Back to Harris. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Working tirelessly on the stroke. Tobias Harris trying to find consistency with that shot.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Yeah, that's what he's doing best right now. Plumlee loves to convert as close to the rim as possible.
And here's Grant. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. It's stolen by Fox. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy, can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Well, guys, they say speed kills, and in this case, it kills defense. Fox is so quick with the ball.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Wagner with a screen. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain, Brent.
Yeah, the one thing, BA, that I love is when De'Aaron picks a tough angle to match up against, because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam. And when he gets ahead, great decisions are made.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Wagner. Outside Booker. Fox outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Booker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Plumlee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Back to Prince. Jacks up a 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Pelicans trail. Outside Jones. Launches it. Pelicans keep it alive. Pass to Mathurin. Outside Jones. Second chance effort. That shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. There's a chance of their lead hitting double digits here.
And that really would put them in control.
Bryant outside. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to White. Out left to the wing. Here's Plumlee. Soft touch off the glass. Plumlee's got 6.
That's where Plumlee operates best. The closer to the basket, the better chance he has of converting.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Jones.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Mathurin. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Muscala. Here's Okongwu. Now Lillard. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Here's McCollum. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break up 12. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Atlanta has possession. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Sabonis, right side. Back to Lillard. From deep. The Pelicans pull it in. It's Booker on the wing, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he banks in the layup.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time, Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Here's Lillard. Here's Sabonis. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Sabonis has gotten his second bucket. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Lillard right side. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Mathurin. And here's Fox. Over Lillard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. For three, McCollum. Here's Sabonis. Picked up by Okongwu. Tries again. Gets rebounded by Grant.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
From the arc. On target from range. Grant's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Lillard outside. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Lillard's got 7 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Pass to Herter. Now here's Sabonis. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Fox.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Back to Grant. Now Booker. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Fox outside. Outside for Booker. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Grant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the screen. The 3. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
And here's Grant from the arc.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to McCollum. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Back to Fox. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
29 seconds left in the third. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. making some changes here. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Pass to Plumlee. Fires the three. That shot off. The Pelicans trail. Griffin outside. Here's Bazley. Here's Reed. He's checked by Plumlee. Back to Bazley. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the Tide. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so it's New Orleans with it. 9-point game. Here's Jones. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Morris. And the layup falls.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Muscala, the screen. Morris down low. Pass to Muscala. There's the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
To the wing, right side. Fox for three. Rebound Atlanta. Right side White. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Fox. The rebound by Muscala. Right side White. Pass to Muscala. Can't get it to fall. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I can just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Here's Booker. Rejected by Sabonis.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, Sabonis is an unselfish player. You can see it in the actions out there on the floor. He's trying to get the best out of both himself and his teammates.
Bryant outside. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Pass to Herter. Over to the wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
And here's Lillard. Back to McCollum. Harris outside. To the paint. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's outside. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
Sabonis, right side. Puts it up from 12. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Fox goes in. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Lillard, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
McCollum with it. Now guarded by Bryant. A nice shot by Lillard.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Domantas Sabonis.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Here's Lillard. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
De'Aaron Fox. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
And Lillard loves the responsibility on a nightly basis as the leader of this team to get out there and set the tempo for what they're trying to do.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Now here's Booker. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to blocking.